Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do a speed test comparison between the Infinix Note 12 versus the Xiaomi Redmi Note 11. And the Xiaomi Redmi Note 11 is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 680 processor with a 6GB of RAM, while the Infinix Note 12 is powered by MediaTek Helio G88 processor with a 6GB of RAM as well. On the back we have quad cameras on the Redmi, while on the Infinix we have triple cameras. Both phones has a main 50 megapixel main camera. Also we have 8 megapixel ultra wide with a 2 megapixel macro and a 2 megapixel depth sensor, while on the Infinix we have a 2 megapixel depth sensor and a AI lens on the Infinix. And the back on both phones is made up of plastic, and the frame also is made up of plastic, and both phones also has a fingerprint scanner on the side. On the bottom we also have a headphone jack on the Infinix, which is also available on the Redmi Note 11 on the top, although we had dual speakers I believe. So in this video I'm going to show you how is the Infinix Note 12 the MediaTek Helio G88 is stacked up against the Snapdragon 680. So without any wasting time, let's get right into it. And guys, now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Here we go. Logos came up first on the Infinix Note 12 as compared to the Xiaomi Redmi Note 11. Both phones is running on Android 11. We have XOS version 10 versus the MIUI version 13. No Android 12 on both phones in 2022 right out of the box. That's very disappointing. And the Redmi Note 11 is more faster when it comes to booting up. And then Infinix Note 12 also right behind there, about 1 or 2 second difference there between these two devices when it comes to booting up. And guys, now let's talk about the displays between these two devices. On the Infinix we have 6.7 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with 60Hz refresh rate versus a 6.4 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with 90Hz refresh rate. Also we have punch hole on the Redmi Note 11 versus a U-shaped notch on the Infinix Note 12, which looks outdated against the punch hole on the Redmi Note 11. Also, and the sides on both phones is nearly flat, which gives a really premium feel on both these two devices. So now I'll check out apps opening speed. Everything's closed up in the background. No application is running in the background. Now let's opening up phone dialer. That is very similar on both phones. Now let's opening up settings. Faster on the Redmi Note 11. Now let's go to the display. We have 60Hz refresh rate versus a 90Hz on the Redmi Note 11, and the Redmi Note 11 has the best display in this price range, no doubt about that. So now check out some more application. Opening up Amazon shopping, and that is a little more faster on the Infinix Note 12. So now let's see the scrolling, and that is face very smooth on both phones. But if I see very closely, yes, it is more smoother on the Redmi Note 11. Now check out some games application. Now let's start off with the Candy Crush Saga, and the Candy Crush is a little more faster on the Redmi Note 11, as you can see. Also we have dual speakers on both phones. Here's the Redmi Note 11 with max volume, and here is the Infinix Note 12. Yes, on the speakers is more better on the Infinix Note 12. Now let's open Instagram. Faster on the Redmi. Let's open out. A little more faster on the Redmi Note 11, as you can see, about half a second difference there. Now let's open Snapchat. Very similar. Opening up Spotify. Faster on the Redmi Note 11. Now let's opening up the Subway Surfer. And Subway Surfer is faster on the Infinix Note 12, as you can see, as compared to the Redmi Note 11. Now let's opening up the Temper 2. And the display is overall more better on the Redmi Note 11 as far as the colors and the viewing angle are concerned. And the Redmi Note 11 is a little more faster, tiny bit more faster, and you can see about 1.5 second difference there. Now let's opening up the Pubg mobile heavy game. Let's see who is faster in that game. Again we have Qualcomm Snapdragon 680 versus a MediaTek Helio G88. and the Redmi Note 11 is way faster, as you can see. Infinix Note 12 is taking a lot of time, but we have smooth graphics with high frame rate versus a smooth graphics with ultra frame rate, and the optimization with the Snapdragon 680 is not really good as of now. Now let's opening up the Twitter. That is more faster on the Infinix. Now let's open Zedge, and that is faster on the Infinix Note 12 as compared to the Redmi Note 11. So now let's see the scrolling. Again, same result. If I see very closely, little more smoother on the Redmi Note 11, but not a huge difference. And last one, launching the cameras on both phones. Default camera application. Now let's see who is going to be the fastest one. And the Redmi Note 11 a little more faster as compared to the Infinix. Now let's look at the front camera. Here is the front facing camera looks like on both phones, and the front camera is much better on the Infinix Note 12. I'm not expecting that. Okay guys, now let's see internet browse speed. I am seeing default Google Chrome on both phones. Wikipedia.org, little more faster on the Redmi Note 11. So now let's see the scrolling, and that is feels little more smoother on the Redmi Note 11. Same thing with zooming out. So now let's open this English. Very similar. Let's see the scrolling, little more smoother on the Redmi Note 11 if I see very closely. Next on the list is the apple.com, and apple.com is faster on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 11. So now let's see the scrolling, and in the start I see a little bit lag, but after some time little more smoother. Same case in the apple.com. So now check out RAM management on both phones, and both phones has a 6 GB of RAM. Now let's see that who is performed good in the RAM management. We have a lot of application in the background. Let's see phone dialer, no refresh. Settings, same result. Amazon shopping, refresh on both phones. It is a internet refresh, I believe. Let's see Candy Crush Saga, no refresh. Instagram, let's see pin out. Let's see Snapchat. Let's see Spotify. Subway Surfer, refresh, not refresh. Let's see Temper 2. Let's see Pubg Mobile. RAM management is perfect on both phones. Very surprising. Opening up the Twitter. Zedge. Last way back to the internet browser where we left, and you can see. And guys, what I have to say regarding the app's opening speed, as you can see that, and the Xiaomi Redmi Note 11 I feel is a little more faster in the game app loading time as compared to the Infinix Note 12, but I would say that not a huge difference between these devices. In terms of the RAM files, and both phones is performing incredible in the RAM management. Not a single refresh on both phones, and both phones also has 5000 mAh battery size with the 33 watt fast charging as far as the system based application are concerned, and that is I feel a little more faster on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 11. And that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Infinix Note 12 versus the Xiaomi Redmi Note 11. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.